unless I'm cuckoo. Distinct possibility. Hello, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys so much. This is my first video filming without my Baxter cat. And I'm going to try to get through this video without crying, but I knew that if I didn't sit down and try to record, I wouldn't, because inevitably I have to. My baby Baxy's not here anymore. And I'm not going to have him on my lap while I film anymore, but as I said, I needed to get through it. I'm sorry, I said I was going to do this without crying. I've suffered so much loss in the last couple of years, and you guys have gotten me through all of that and more. And Baxy loved you guys, and I know that you loved him, and I thank you for all of your support. Now I'm going to try to put myself together so that I can get through my mucks. Hence the reason I'm having an adult beverage tonight. Let me compose myself so I can get into the box that I want to open. Okay, today I have my regular base Boxycharm. I think this month was supposed to have been the Luxe box, but I opted out of that one quite a while ago. This is a $28 box, but technically it's $30 because there is a $2 handling fee, which I just wanted to let you guys know about it. In here we are getting 5 full-size products. I recently opened my premium. I just haven't been able to edit and put them up. The last few videos have Baxter in them, so it's going to be very difficult to get through those. So I do have a love-hate relationship with this box, because now that Ipsy has purchased Boxycharm, there's definitely a crossover and a lot of repeats between the boxes, which I kind of disagree with, because a lot of us always had both subscriptions and we bought them because they were different. So for them to cross them over, and I don't know, I just kind of disagree with it. They say they're 2 separate subscriptions, but you know, I'm curious. I know I've mentioned it, so I'm curious about your thoughts. But let's get into this. And I forgot what the theme is already, and I just opened the other one. Oh boy. It is Boxy Spring Revival. And I had mentioned in my previous video how much I liked the card. I thought it was really pretty. On the back they do give us the items and the prices. And right on top is something very colorful and really pretty, and an item that I enjoy getting in my boxes. I love getting brushes, so... Oh, and it's sealed. Cool. I also like the fact that it comes with a pouch. Oh, and they are from Luxie. I really enjoy Luxie brushes. I've never purchased one. I've received all of my Luxie brushes, which are numerous in number, but I've never purchased it. And it says Luxie X Dowdeets? I have not a clue. My reading levels have gone out the door. So basically, let's talk about just the aesthetic of them. They're really pretty. I'm glad to see that Luxie is switching it up. It has an orange and a white with almost a really yellow gold ferrule. You're getting an angled brush. These are not always my favorite, but I always find a way to make my brushes work. You're getting a nice little fluffy brush here, and they're calling this one a blush brush. It is thinner than, like, say, your powdered brush, and I mean, some of the bristles are kind of astray a little bit, but overall I think a good quality. And then they are calling this one a concealer brush. I usually use these for my shadow because for some reason, and I don't know if you guys know a trick, using a brush on my concealer absolutely never works out for me. It always comes streaky and doesn't blend, and I always have to use my finger and or a sponge. So I use these as, you know, for glitters or metallics or whatever. Okay, it's an interesting choice of brushes, but again, I am very happy to have it because I love brushes. So that was fun, without a doubt. Okay, the next thing I have is a palette, which I'm happy to see because I haven't gotten a palette in quite some time. And oh, okay, so did I mention this was for April, just in case? I actually ordered this palette in the pop-up sale because I didn't know I was getting it. It's from Beauty Bakery and it's the Sour You Doin'. That's really cute. This is matte packaging, which I love. And it says these shades will make your eyes squint and then light up in surprise. Rich and bold, yet soft for those who want to be subtle. Sour You Doin' is perfect for spring, date night, or even a holiday mixer. Okay, let's see. I have one Beauty Bakery palette, which one is it? I don't remember. Again, the inside matches the outside with the same soft matte packaging. It is cardboard. Knew that was going to happen. Let's open her up. And yep, that is how I remember. Let's take a look. Very, very pretty in person. I don't think that the pictures did it justice. These are colors I will absolutely use and enjoy, although the antique gold here, oh, what beautiful texture, is sometimes difficult for me to pull off, but I have to tell you, look at the impact of that shadow. It's amazing. I had to clear out my memory card, so I think I was in the middle of swatching this really pretty palette. I like the fact that it has a light color and a pretty much deep enough color for me to get some depth. Let's swatch this one. Oh, the texture of these is absolutely amazing. And that's beautiful pigmentation. Look at those three colors together. I'm very impressed so far with just swatching the palette, so I'm going to be very excited to do a nice springy, summery look with it. Yay! Now, I don't have a clue about what I picked, and that's okay, but this is the OPV London Translucent Powder. I like that it's all sealed up. I have a lot of translucent powders, but I do wear them every day, so I don't mind so much. Very pretty packaging. It is plastic. This is kind of translucent, and the color is translucent. Let's see what the texture is like. It does have a little thingy over the sifter. I do like that it has a nice big cap. There is nothing worse than trying to use a mini and having to tap out your powder into a cap that's like this big. It taps out nicely. It feels very, very soft. And I don't think I smell any scent really. Let me just do that. The next thing I have is from Christoph Robin. It is a hair care brand. Yeah, that is quite expensive, so I'm very grateful to get it in these boxes. It's the Instant Volumizing Leave-On Mist with rose water. Why? Why the rose water? Uplifted roots and fuller lengths, that would be fabulous. Please don't smell bad. Please don't smell bad, please. Smells like rose water. Well, will I try it? I probably will. Let's all cross our paws that the scent doesn't linger, because there's, yeah, it actually smells like a perfume that my grandmother used to wear that was very heavily rose scented, so that's pretty funny. I don't get the rose trend. Do that many people like rose? I know some of you have said you do, but the majority of you have told me that you don't enjoy it. So I don't know. Maybe if I drink enough of this, I won't care. Okay, the next thing I have here, it's from Lucky Chick, and it is a liquid eyeshadow in the color Rose Quartz. Never heard of Lucky Chick before. Well, it looks like a very pretty color. Very, very lightweight packaging, but it's nice. It's simple. It has a flat paddle applicator. It feels very, very moussey. That is it just upon first application, which is stunning. It really kind of matches my sweater. Let's see how she blends out. Blends out beautifully. I have so many liquid eyeshadows, and honestly, I have to pull for them more because they are usually very, very quick and easy. All you need is basically a base shadow, and then you can slap this on, or you can just slap it on alone. I don't get enough depth when I do just something like this because I think it's just my particular eyes. It is drying down very, very quickly. And I think it's transfer proof because it's not even rubbing off on my finger, even if I rub, you know, vigorously. So that's going to be nice. I like the way it dried down. It's not a glitter. It's just a really pretty shimmer, and you can probably shear it out. And I said it definitely doesn't come off, which will be nice in the summer when everything on me sweats, including my eyeballs. Now let's see how it comes off. Okay, I'm just using one of the Ofra wipes, and it is coming off nicely. Yeah, okay, easy to remove, and yet it definitely stayed when I rubbed on it, so that's really nice. Getting two kind of eyeshadow products is unusual, but it may have something to do with what I picked. I don't know. I'm just going to put on some lip gloss because my lips are dry. And I'm just going to use this Stila. I have to be careful with these because the lipsticks look very much like the liquid eyeshadows, and I did make that mistake once. I will never admit it in person. In public, no. But to you guys, between us, yeah, I will. I love these. They smell sweet, but not overly so. And they are super comfortable, and they have just enough pigment for me. Alrighty, so, pretty good box, I think. Let me get my glasses, and we're going to go over everything. So the first thing is the Beauty Bakery Sour You Doin' eyeshadow palette. It says these shades will make your eyes squint. Oh, it's the same thing that it said on the back. The price of this palette is $38, and it is a new launch from Beauty Bakery, so I think that is awesome that we're getting a new launch. The OPV Beauty Loose Setting Powder. It says perfect for setting your foundation or wearing alone. Whether you rely on setting powder to mattify, set, conceal, or diffuse, this formula acts as a finishing touch to bring your whole look together. I've personally never worn powder just on its own. I don't know, maybe some of you do. And the price of it is $22. I don't think that's completely unreasonable. I'm going to be excited to try it. I do have specific needs. I don't want it to have a truly white cast. Some of them settle into my pores, so I will use that and get back to you. The next thing is the Christophe Robin, the Instant Volume Mist with Rose Water. It sounds fabulous. Of course, you know that I wish it didn't have the rose, but it says this mist makes thin, fine, or fat hair make that flat hair, not fat hair. Oh, thicker and full of body while delivering an easy to style hold. A hold? Is it? How are you supposed to use this? This mist helps enhance hair's texture and provides a lift to the roots for a long-lasting volumized look, whatever. It is $38 or $39. Wow, that is a lot of money. Let me just see how you're supposed to use this little puppy. Okay, you can use it on dry or damp hair. Okay, so I'm going to be very curious to give this a shot. Hopefully, as I said, I can tolerate it. Interesting. Okay, this is Luxie. On the card, it says por la noche, which means for the night. Except that, my friends, is not an N. Unless I'm cuckoo. Distinct possibility, but I know what por la noche means, and that I just... It's not an N. It's a D. That's a D. Call me crazy. Anyway, this set is $40, which I personally think is overpriced, even though I like them. Doesn't matter. These products were $6 each, so you know. This one I'm very excited about. I'm very curious to try it. The Lucky Chick Liquid Eyeshadow. This is $22. Now, to me, that's a very expensive price because I haven't heard of the brand. And Stila, charges $22. Larger brands do. I'm not going to judge it until I try it, but those are my thoughts about the price. And it is a new brand to Boxy. It says this gorgeous metallic pink shade creates a beautiful tone while irradiating a subtle shimmery glow. It's lightweight, long-lasting, and has the right amount of shine and luster. You can wear a thin layer on the lids or build it up for a more dramatic look, layering this smoothing cucumber enriched. Ooh, isn't that cool? eyeshadow makes it perfect for all day wear. As I said, I'm going to be excited to try it. So, as I mentioned, what do I think about my box? Each of the products was $6 because I do count the handling fee if that's what I'm paying for. I don't count the tax because everyone's tax bracket is different in every single state. So, I think the variety that I got was fabulous. A hair care item, brushes, a face item, 2 eyeshadow things, but that's okay. I'm not sure, but I think I may like this one better than my premium this month. So I believe that my variation is 31 since the last 3 numbers are 031. I don't do spoilers, so I am very curious to hear what the other options are. You know, I never know how good of a box I got compared to others, you know, because I don't really watch them. I watch maybe a select few. So that's why I love hearing from you guys, because you know that you are the most amazingly wonderful people on this planet, and I am so very grateful for all of you. Let me know what you think about my products, and of course my friends. I love you tremendously, and whatever part of the world you're in, on and around, I hope you're having an amazing day or an amazing night, depending upon where you are. And I'm thinking about Baxi in heaven, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Much love, everybody. Bye.